Okay, welcome back to more Minecraft. There have been one or two changes since last time. In between, I did rip out another chunk of this sandstone wall here. I had a fun time with some explosives there. I love blowing up sandstone. I have a ton of extra sandstone and sand now, more than I know what to do with, so really have to find a use for that at some point. Yeah, it's a lot of work though to get rid of a cliff wall that big, and it takes more dynamite than you would expect. Even though the sandstone has kind of a low blast resistance, but anyway, yeah, it's a little nicer now. I still want to take another chunk out of it because I want to fit buildings over here at some point. I want buildings lining this main road. What else? Oh, I've got some trees. Some nice big jungle trees. I managed to get some decent number of saplings out of the ones over in the background there. Yeah, it looks alright. A couple of these are going to have to come out at some point because I have other stuff I want to build right there, but that's a long ways away, so I just put some trees here for the time being, and I will continue to fill that in as we go along. I did start to bring a fence further over in this direction. I'm going to have to find a way to extend it around here and still leave room for whatever I want to build along the side here, without letting monsters just fling themselves off the cliff top there and get over the fence. So we'll see how that turns out. But yeah, that's probably another one of those things I will mess with off camera. What else did we do here? I think I extended the fence over on this other side of town. Almost jumped down the hole there. Just because I found that the golems were actually managing to get over the fence. I had 3 of them going at once. All 3 of them got over the fence that was here, and one of them actually flung himself down the chasm. So I've now filled in the chasm. And I've removed this fence and just extended it all the way around there. Torched things up as best I can. Yeah, we hear you. As you can hear, there are zombies in little pockets here somewhere. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. Probably nothing. But anyway, that's nice. I like that. And I may continue to expand a little further. Get the fence over on the other side of that road down to the mine there. Yeah, we hear you. Jeez. I did actually get a couple more peasants out of the peasant maker. Yeah. I seem to have like 2 weaponsmiths, 2 armor smiths, NPCs that I never use anyway. I got a couple of them now. I built a house here. Just out of curiosity. It's an ugly house. But I was really just curious if they would actually use it, because I never see villagers on this half of the town. They're always over on that side of the forge here. And so I was really just curious if they would actually come over here and use it, because I always see a couple of villagers running around outside at nighttime. Which seems weird to me, because there's plenty of room inside the houses that are here that they could hide in there, but they don't. There's always 1 or 2 guys that just refuse to go inside and just run around, and yeah, we lost at least one of them to a zombie the other night, so I didn't see what he was, but with my luck it'll be the one guy I had leveled up that I was getting stuff I wanted from. But anyway, I will rip these down and build something better at some point. This entire city is going to get leveled and rebuilt at some point. I just don't know when I'm going to get around to that, so... Oh, hello, Bacon Sandwich, how are you? Alright. And yeah, I'm going to extend it out this way. So, and this road has to be dug up. I hate the gravel. So, but this episode, I kind of want to build some houses, but I also kind of want to build that subway so that it goes down into the lair. I would like a nice, easy, relaxing way to get in and out of the lair. So, I think we're going to start with the subway. Oh, you bastard, somebody stole my grass block. And another one. Oh, it's War on Endermen now. You know, rip up the stuff I spent all that time building. Not to mention how much time it took to spread the grass onto here. Jeez. Anyway. Not sure about the interior of this subway right now. I'm not sure if I want to redo it or not. You may find me doing that a lot, just deciding I all of a sudden don't like something and want to rebuild it in a different style. So you may want to, prepare yourself for that. I'm just not sure about it. Part of me would like to actually have it go way down into the earth and just have this one wooden track suspended over the darkness so that it looks like a proper minecart track, some kind of mine, almost like you would see Indiana Jones rolling through, bunch of guys chasing behind him, lava down below. The only problem with that is that with the glass here, the sun would shine right down there and it would just be far too bright, and it just wouldn't look right, I don't think. So I think I'm going to dig through here. Should probably have done some calculations as to how deep I want to... Okay, that's got to be my stairs, so that's where we're going to stop. Let's back up a bit and just see what we can find. Luckily this is sandstone, so it's going to break nice and easy. And I will widen this out a bit at some point, but I want to just get down here and at least find a connection to that that area that goes underneath my entry hall there, because I'm going to have to rebuild that interior area as well anyway. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it, but yeah, it really was a rush job when I first did it, so I want to do something a little... I'm not sure how deep I'm digging here. Hopefully I will run into that area. Hopefully I won't just go clear past it. I don't know how deep it is. If I was thinking ahead, I would have, made notes of all these things, how deep, where the coordinates are for various spots, just so I could do this intelligently. But what would be the point of that? Okay, what height am I at now? XYZ 47. Okay, let's head up here and find out what it's at. It's obviously going to be a fair chunk of work widening this out and finishing the walls and whatnot, but we'll get to that in a while. I just want this thing to be functional first. I should put flowers in here or something. I hate flowers. But I feel the need to put something in there, and I'm not sure what, so we will see how that goes. Alright, so we are at 45. So if we go down, 5 blocks or so, let's say, down to about 40 or so, that should put us right in line for that room, so we'll see. I'm going to have to go get some buckets at some point to deal with all the lava that's in there. It's kind of just messily scattered about the place. Because you couldn't really see it except for those brief little glimpses through the bits of glass on the floor. So I wasn't too worried about it. And yes, you can still hear zombies trapped in little side tunnels somewhere that got sealed off. It is kind of annoying. I kind of want to hunt them all down and get rid of those, but that would take a long while. There are a lot more caves in this area than you'd think. I don't know if that's a quirk of the world gen for this particular patch or what. Okay, that's about 40, so let's go forward and see what we hit. Hopefully you don't get a face full of lava. There we are. Okay, so yeah, I would like the rail cart to just go straight through here like this. I think that would be cool. I'm going to have to move all this lava and widen this room out and make it look much cooler, but I think that would be neat to have it go through there with all that lava, make it look all neat and give you something to look at while you're cruising along. In the meantime, though, I do not have buckets with me, so we're going to have to go grab some of those. And then we will just continue the rail line straight under the bridge there, and hopefully turn up right where we want it to in the main lair there. I'm going to have to hollow out that area under the entrance. Hopefully I've left myself enough room to actually do something useful with that spot. I'm not entirely sure. Again, that's just one of those ideas I came up with after I had already boxed it in pretty much. So, you know, you start building roofs and it kind of defines the dimensions of something else, whether you wanted it to or not. Buckets, right, that's what I came for, buckets. I might as well hit the bed too while I'm here. No point in fighting monsters if I don't have to. Let's see. Been collecting a few more diamonds. I don't remember how many were there last time. Alright. Where do I keep the buckets? Up at the tools, I think. Are they in here? Oh yeah, tons of them. Alright, bring a whole bunch of them. And while I'm thinking of it, let's bring some rail lines. I probably shouldn't be worrying about that just yet, but you know what? Why not? I only have 9 powered rails, I'm not sure how I'm doing on gold. I may be short of gold. Let's see. Should we have a couple of redstone to power up the... Oh, I got torches too, do I? Bring some torches. Probably a waste, but I'll do it anyway. I don't care. And I've got some cobble on me, just in case I need to bridge any gaps. I think we're good. Nothing to worry about yet. Yeah, so we should come out right down there. Just shoot straight across, right under there. Right into here. And I have enough explosives stored away that we can make some quick work of that area under there. I haven't been collecting as much as I should. I haven't been leaving the game running AFK much at all. I've been playing a bit of Terraria since it came out. It's been out a couple of days now. And I'm enjoying it. I'm finding it much more difficult than before for some reason, even though I started from scratch and just went for the default, not the expert. But I am finding it more difficult. The desert especially is more difficult than it was. I'm not sure why. Part of that is probably those antlions that are running around. But I was running along, found a big massive sinkhole in there, so that was kind of interesting. Fell right into that, but yeah, I find I'm getting killed by a lot of stuff in that this time around, but I'm making progress. I think the hardest part is just taking the time to build an underground bunker for the for all the NPCs, because I was in the mood to build something different. Normally I build up in the tree. I find myself a big massive tree and just build there, but this time I wanted to do something different, so I've just made this massive bunker. And that means, of course, I have to hollow out all the rooms, and I have to dig out the backgrounds and replace them, and it's taking time, which is kind of holding up my progress in the game. I am actually really tempted to do a series on that game, but it's just so much like Minecraft that it would involve so much playing and recording a video that would then have to be edited down quite a lot. So I don't know, that would just be a lot more work right now, and to be honest, it's bad enough doing one Minecraft series. It's what's keeping me from doing a super hostile map, is I just don't want to be doing that much more editing and recording of stuff. It's just so much more work than any of the other games I do. So that's kind of what's holding that up at the moment. What are you doing? Stop that. Okay, I think that's all of it. Yes? All the lavas? Good. And let's see, what's our height? Right about there. Just go straight through. Cobblestone, obviously I've been here before. And that puts us down about that far, eh? Alright. How about some wood? And we will make ourselves a little bridge. I always like to use wood to put my rail carts on. I don't know why. It just looks right to me. So do that there. And I would dig a hole a little ways in here. I'm not sure how the height is in relation to the room I'm going to put in there. We'll see. Let's just do this while I'm thinking of it. We can put... if I'm going to put lava in here, wood underneath the rail car may be a bad idea. I'm going to have to put the lava quite a ways down. Which is good, which is what I should be doing anyway. We want a nice big atmospheric room in here anyway, so I'm going to need more of that. No point in doing something small. I mean, if you're actually going to be coming down here and riding through it, you might as well make it look cool. Let's see. And, okay, let's get these out of the way. Is this totally necessary to do right now? Not really. I'm doing it anyway for some reason. Alright. I am going to lose this pickaxe at some point. It is starting to wear down. It's a little disappointing. It's a decent pickaxe. Not the best, but, you know. It just seems that most of the time when I'm using up my levels, it's to enchant a new pickaxe of some kind. Or a loot sword that I've, you know, managed to stupidly lose somehow. But my current loot sword is still in good condition, still working well, so I'm really happy with that. I'm going to need to bring explosives in here, aren't I? Anyway, not worth worrying about right now. Let's head back up. Damn, these low ceilings are annoying. Alright. Let's open this up a little more so I'm not constantly banging my head. Okay. I've got to figure out how I'm going to decorate this. Especially being that I don't know if I'm going to change the interior of the tunnel over here. Oh, good enough. Alright. Let's see. I guess I probably should leave it that wide. Nah, I'll narrow that down a bit. There's no reason to have a tunnel that wide going down through the rock there. Okay, maybe I will. I really should plan this stuff out ahead of time, you know? That's a little disappointing, because now you're looking straight down at that line of wood there instead of all that wonderful lava, but we'll see. Speaking of lava, I now have a bunch of it to power my my smelter here. Is there anything in here? Cobblestone. Lots of cobblestone. Alright, let's fill this thing up then. Might as well have it going. And we're doing reasonably for room there. Just put the rest in here. Okay, yeah, that has turned into sand storage now. And sandstone. Because I did actually run out of room over there. And then I went to put another chest there, only to discover something I had absolutely overlooked, which was that there's a block directly over that, so I couldn't open the third chest up. Stupid. Should have seen that a mile away, but I didn't. Because I just wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I'm going to put these rails back, and I didn't use them at all. I will be back for those. And the redstone, right. Because we are going to go clear out that area now. Do some digging. I want some TNT. Oh, my flint's almost toast. I must have some. Some flint somewhere. Where would I have put that? Pretty bad when you can't remember where you're storing stuff in the storage area you designed yourself. I've got gravel. I can just put down a ton of gravel. That'll do. And dig it up. And you gonna be stubborn and not give me any? Oh, we got a couple. Alright. Should have plenty of iron. I'm pretty sure there's more of it upstairs too. Because I'm probably not emptying these smelters on any kind of regular basis. So let's just put those there. Good. A couple more. I don't need that many, but do it while I'm thinking about it. Oh yeah, we got tons. We're good. Is there more waiting to be smelted? No, there isn't. Okay. What about this? 2 steaks. Alright, that could wait. Right, I don't need that extra. Toss that in there. Alright, let's blow some stuff up. Now, we're going to go down... Aw, man, that chest is going to be right in the way. Damn it! Did not think of... I'm going to leave it right there while I'm working. So... Okay, just do it. And that chest can kind of half hover over empty space. Sure, that'll work. And how far down am I going here? Helps to know these things, helps to plan ahead, like I haven't been doing before. 34. Alright. Hopefully I'm not about to get a face full of lava from one of those streams that's decorating the next room over. I would not appreciate that at this point. But it's not terribly unlikely, is it? Okay, where does that put us? 34. That's floor level, okay. Let's clear a bit out. Ah! We have lava. Damn it. Don't go nowhere. That is going to be an issue. I can't really move this any further to the side. We've got this window here. Damn. Well, I'm just going to leave that there for now. We will work around it. Now we'll figure out something later on. We could narrow the stairs down to about 2 wide instead of 3. I'd rather not get rid of the lava that's there, but I may have to do that. So, gotta be a little careful where I'm placing the explosives right at the moment, I guess. But at least I didn't get lava in the face. There's cobblestone there, lovely. More cobblestone. How do I want to do this? I'm a little concerned I may end up blowing a huge chunk out of something I don't want to. But, you know what? Let's just start blowing things up. Oh! White stone. That I probably do not want to blow up. Darn. Let's go this way. Okay. Boom. Wow, that was a big bang. Alright. Throw up some torches. How far forward am I going? I probably should have checked that, shouldn't I? Oh well. I got plenty of smooth stone up there. I can patch any holes I create in the chasm wall, so I guess it's not really something to worry about. But anyway, let's get this wall. Oops, did I just pick up the white stuff? I did too. I went right through it. Whoops. Okay, there we go. Just get this wall kind of defined so I know what I'm dealing with. I suppose I might as well put a window in here while I'm thinking of it. I just did that again. I'm just not paying enough attention, unfortunately. I'm a little distracted. But anyway, let's see. Light, I need light. There we go. Let's blow this wall up a bit, shall we? And let's put one here too. I'm a little disappointed with myself for not wiring this whole place up to go in one explosion, but you know, when you've got rooms on all sides, it's not really a good idea to do that, you know? Now that one was coming in at about 40. We're down at 34. So that's going to have to actually come down a ways before it gets in here. Or I can just make this a really tall room, which is actually not a bad idea. It could serve as secondary storage or any number of things, really. So I just might do that. But for the time being, it would help to just define the edges of the room here. Where are we now? Okay. So if I go this way here, it would meet up with any stairs. Whoops. That white stone? Oh, okay, that's the raw stuff. That's alright. Had me concerned for a second there. Let's blow another hole here. Two. One here. I know so far I haven't actually been speeding up time for any of this episode. For what we got? Okay, it's just gravel. I thought we'd found another cavern there. I haven't really been speeding up the time on this episode, but you know what? I think it's better not to. I think it's better to relax and take our time a bit. Which means we're not going to get... Oh, that's... yeah. We're not going to get everything finished in this one episode, but you know what? I'm fine with that. It takes us longer to do stuff, that's okay. At least, you know, we're kind of enjoying the effort a little bit more. Oops. Alright, we're making kind of a mess here. But, let's see. So let's head back up here, see what kind of height I have to work with. Not a lot, I guess. Some. So we're at about 42. And, so we're going to need at least one block here for the glass, another for the lava, and whatever's holding that up. So we need to save at least 3 blocks, so that takes us 39. So I don't, yeah, I don't think we want to build the ceiling much higher than 38. So what are we at now? We're at 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. Okay. So, oh, I know what's confusing me. Right. Because we have a staircase here. That's why it's so much higher at the moment. Ah, oh, you're kidding me. Damn it. Alright, I may have to build that particular span out of something other than wood. That's annoying. Alright, I'll have to remember to think about that. Maybe just solid iron bricks across there or something. But, we're actually well over time if we're just doing this without any time acceleration. So, I think what I'm actually going to do is just stop the episode there for now while I figure out more of what I'm planning to do with this area, now that I've actually had a chance to start on it. And we will get a bit more into it next time. And yeah, I really do feel the need to redecorate this entry hall. That pink is driving me insane. I don't know if that's meant to be brown or pink, but it looks pink to me now. Now that there's light on it, and it contrasts with the brown wood, so it's driving me crazy. It's got to go. And yeah, those upper walkways have got to go too. Anyway, yeah, we're going to call it an episode there. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching, and I will see you next time.